There's no. So won't you tell that nigga step to the left with you, step to the right of me, step to the side with you, cause I got my eyes on you. Girl, you the best in you. Girl, I ain't gon' flex with you. Girl, I will be the next nigga, cause I wouldn't lie like, damn girl, I've been waiting on you.
What's up everybody, this is He Said, She Said, and I'm your host Ayomi, aka Steve Wolf, one of the creative directors at Senior Aura and OneSwipE. And before we get into it, we're going to have everybody introduce themselves and tell them a little about themselves.
Hey guys, I'm Hazel, I go by Black Haze. I'm an entrepreneur, I do a little bit of everything, and that's it.
Hey, I'm Zariah, I'm 19, I'm the owner of Rosie. Follow me on Instagram, Rosie Brand.
What's good? I'm Brian. I'm actually a OneSwipE member too. I'm a pre-med major. I'm just learning more about like creative directing and stuff like that.
Hi everybody, I'm Kariatu. I'm a up-and-coming blogger. You can check out my website, crowned by K, crown spelled with AK.com.
Hey, what's up? I'm Alvin. I'm a director of OneSwipE and I'm the owner of Maintain Golden Brand. That's it.
Hi, I'm Kaelyn. I'm a fashion designer. I have a fashion line dropping soon, and I draw and paint and stuff. So.
What's up? My name is Chinazom. I'm a pre-med major and I take photography on the side as well. I'm also a OneSwipE cast member.
Hi, my name is Ife. I'm the owner of Graced Wigs, a custom wig maker. You can follow me at Graced Wigs.
Alright, well, now everybody introduce themselves. We're going to get straight to it. How important is for your parents to approve of your significant other? Would you stay in a relationship that your family doesn't support?
Wait. Okay, for me, it depends on what they don't like.
Yeah.
Give an example. I need an example.
It's a good question. I said, how important is it for your parents to approve of your significant other, and would you stay in a relationship that your family doesn't support?
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
Wait, I want you to I need like, if they're just like, I don't like the way his hair curl. I don't like the way he looks. He's a little bit too dark skinned. I don't like that he's this ethnicity. Why does he look like that? Like, no,
Like,
we're gonna stay together.
If you really love somebody, you're not gonna listen to your parents.
Yeah, but if it's something like, oh, he used to be a cold cut killer back in the day, and we don't think he's gonna kill his last wife. You know what I'm saying? Then, yeah, okay, then I'm gonna consider that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though.
Nah, it don't really matter. It don't really matter what they say because at the end of the day, you know, they're not really dating. It don't matter.
Well, I have a question. Sorry, I got it. Do you trust what your parents have in mind? Like, do you trust them that they think?
That's where I was going.
You don't. You trust them that they know you better than you a little bit.
Okay, I'm saying, they don't really approve of my lifestyle and what choices I made, so I don't really think that they're gonna have a, like as far as me being a fashion designer instead of like going to school for long, not that that's bad or anything, but it's risky versus they just don't know what's better for me, you know, with what I want to do.
I was just gonna say, just to piggyback off of what she said and what she said. For me, I do trust. Well, okay, let me get my thoughts together. I'm good. From your point of view, I like what she said when you were like, it depends on what they don't like. Cause me knowing my parents, they're very they're like me. They're like welcoming to all, and they see the good in all people. So I feel like my parents, if they don't like somebody, there's a legitimate reason. Like it'll never be something just like physical or they got too many tattoos. She might not like it, but she won't think that I shouldn't date them because of it. And then what you said, I feel like they trust, not only do I trust them, but they trust my judgment to know what's right for myself. So like they know that I would never put myself in a position with a person that is a bad person, like through and through, or someone that I shouldn't be pursuing. I stay away from that. Yeah. And then with you, sorry. I talk a lot. And then what you said about how like, I like how you know that about yourself, because some people, it's like they they feel that their parents don't know them, but they don't ever want to address that. And I feel like you're very strong in your, I like that. That's it.
I really like what you guys said because I'm kind of 50-50 about it. Because sometimes I feel your parents, bro, they want the best for you. Like, they really be busting their ass, like, to help you, son. Like, bro, they gave life to you. You know what I mean, bro? Like, that's you, essentially. You know what I mean? So, like, every choice they like make or what they say is because they think they're making the choice to help your life. So if they like see someone that you're gonna be with for the rest of your life, they're like, something about them I don't like, you have to at least consider it, in one aspect, then you like based on what decision you make, you might be like, nah. But I sometimes feel like your parents don't know you enough because you don't tell them everything. Like, are y'all close to your parents?
They're my best friends.
I'll tell my parents a little itty bitty parts like, I did to the school, mom. Yeah, it is, mom. How y'all doing this? But like some little stuff, go to these little things. I won't tell them about it. Someone find out, I won't tell them about that.
But I think the times have changed. I think a lot of, well, let me speak for myself. I think a lot of, my mom, I don't think she understands how quickly times have changed, how different. So it's not that they may not like the person, but it may be that back then when you were getting married, that it's kind of different now. So that, if it's something like that, then nah, I gotta go with myself.
That's why I wanted to say as well, like in this generation age, like parents seem to find a disconnect with their children. So really knowing what's best for you is not really best for you. So it's like at first, my parents wanted me just to stay at an RN level and just build up from there and like just chill from there. But like I see, better things for myself. I don't want to be at medical school or like I want to do entrepreneurship and motivate and do all these other things. But they don't see that. They don't see that vision. So it's like sometimes.
Is it that they don't see it? They don't explain it.
No, my parents know everything about it.
Explain this stuff because not to get nobody, but just listen to y'all talk and stuff. Sometimes y'all don't explain stuff certain well, you know what I'm saying? So they might not understand what you mean and how you're coming from. So they, they just tell you to stick to something that they know you possibly can do, unless you give realistic steps. That's what I always say. Like, I gotta give realistic steps of what y'all want to do.
Pushing, backup, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want you to shoot for your dream, but to a point that like, you can realize that like, if you fail, you still can fall back to it. You know what I'm saying?
Secure that backup. Like, sometimes you have to just go full.
That's the thing. So like, you have to face that. I can't be giving 50-50 effort.
Like,
I gotta give.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a musician, like, you can't just be staying in school. You gotta go to work.
You gotta put it. You gotta put it that way.
Right.
I guess if your parents
It's
do that
24 hours in a day. Y'all can truly and that's the hours if you want. I mean, y'all don't want to go to sleep, y'all don't want to eat, y'all want to chill. If you really want to do both, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to do both, you can spread it out.
I mean, it's rare to see someone do both. It's really rare, bro.
You do this and you go to school, right? You do this and you go to school, right? You get A's in school, right? So why can't you do this too? You know what I'm saying? You can put the same effort.
But I feel like it's cultural too. Like, I'm not sure where everybody's from, but like, let's just speak on a person of color aspect. A lot of our parents struggle and they don't want to see us struggle. So I think out of fear of us not having to struggle, they be like, all right, no, do that. Be a RN. Be a medical doctor. Be this. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do nothing artsy because, what is that? And then they don't understand social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something real quick? So regarding like what the conversation has gone to, there's money everywhere. Like, let's get that 100% straight up. You can be a millionaire baker, you can be a millionaire coat cleaner, you can be a millionaire anywhere. So if you're doing anything for money, you're not going to get it. Let me just say that. If you're doing anything for money, you can reach a certain height, but you're going to get there and be
unhappy.
miserable.
Yeah.
We see where, even a recent events, millionaire suicide, people.
Yeah.
Millionaire suicide, like that doesn't. So if you want to talk about like where your parents see where money is, I personally have like even spoke to this with my parents. Money is everywhere. So let's scratch that. Where am I supposed to be? Like, you think I'm supposed to be maybe this medical doctor, sure, but where am I supposed to be? You don't know that in a sense. Well, we can hope, we can pray, but if we trust, the one, hello, he will tell us where we're supposed to be. So, yeah, that like, you're supposed to be, all right, that makes the money. Like, there's money everywhere. There's money everywhere. Let's get that straight. There's money everywhere.
A couple things I want to like hop on, like the whole thing where like most of like coming from a person of color, coming from a person of color, our parents struggled. That's true, but like my parents did too. But they brought us out the situation, so we can kind of figure it out. Yeah, like my parents are more open-minded to it. Like they trust, like they're fine with whatever I do as long as I have education to fall back on. Like because like me getting my job and stuff, like I'm choosing where I'm investing my money towards. Like they don't have to worry about that. I'm living with them. Like they trust that I'm gonna figure it out. Like I don't really open up to them all the way, so. I don't really know. Like, they don't know everything.
See, I'm the opposite of that. Like, and I had to build towards that though, which is why I would say, if y'all remember one thing that I said, because I talk a lot, just remember that you can't like force a person to agree with you, but you can like push them to understand you. Like,
it depends on the mind for real. Like, some people are closed-minded, some people are open-minded.
Yeah, and if you know that about your parents, you gotta find loopholes. For me, I had to find loopholes. Like my dad was through and through. No, this is that. Like, he's just he's that type of person. And my mom, on the other hand, she wasn't. But under your husband, when it comes to your kids, you don't ever want to overstep. So that's where she was. I used to literally cry, y'all, trying to talk to me because they never understood me. And then I kind of got into, let's say, like junior year of high school, and I'm like, look, no, enough is enough. I'm tired of not feeling like, they know me because they're your parents. They should know you. And I feel like that's sad that they don't. So for me, I literally just had to explain. I took it step by step. Sometimes they were just like, okay, I hear you, but no. Other times they were more open to it. They had to revisit the situation. But I would just say, just try to get them to understand you because that's how I am now. At first, I would not tell my mom, oh yeah, mom, you want to go late for my school? Yeah, you're trying to take me on a date. I might be like, I'm going to Ashley's house, my best friend. Whatever. I want to get his house, and she'll be like, okay, because she trusts me. But now that I know she trusts me, we have that foundation. I can say, all right, yeah, I'm going on this date. She still trusts me though, so she still knows I'm not gonna go out and do nothing crazy. So it's fine. You just gotta get to that level. So I feel like as long as y'all use your words.
Yes, I have a question. So do you believe that your parents can see something in the person you're dating that you don't see? Because love is blind, we be infatuated, oh, this the one, and all your friends be like, well, sis, he's doing this, and like, oh, well, I ain't see it, like, do you trust that they see something even in their character that you don't see, like maybe the way they speak, not necessarily the way they speak, but what they're saying, like they can say like, oh yeah, what's up, you know what I'm saying, but like the way they say it.
Like, it depends on the period of time. Are you in like the first initial judgment, or are you in a relationship with this person? Like,
relationship, yeah.
Yeah, like if you're in a relationship and like your best friends are like, yeah, you need to leave him. Your parents are like, okay, yeah. Like your parents don't really step in like that, but they do. It's like you need to leave this person. Yeah. So like, unless it gets to that level, but like, yeah.
But what stage? Like, so if we're in the talking stages, I don't even know what that is. I don't know what the talking stage is. We about to get into
That happened.
Okay.
So for me, I felt like I was, on clouds. I'm like, this guy's so nice. Like he's so different from me. Not you back there. He's so different from me. Like I love it. I love it. I thought everything was good. And my mom kind of relax. My mom kind of took a step back and she was just like, look, I like him. He's a nice guy. But he's not for you. And I couldn't understand. I'm like, girl, bye. Yes, he is, or whatever. And then she kind of just stepped back and she let me observe for myself. And I realized it's because we were so similar in some senses. Like, I'm very stubborn. He was very stubborn. And he had some soft tendencies. I'm not that soft. Oh my God, yeah, don't do that. He was that. And our love languages. My mom knows my love language. I think that's important as well. Our love languages didn't match up.
Yeah.
I didn't get into that round because I'm in the phase. We were talking earlier, we're like in the phase of like me. I gotta get to know me. Okay, I don't know love
family, friends, like a love language? Okay. I like to use examples. So let's say I want to talk to Alvin, right? So I was the type of person, I'm gonna use an actual love language. gift receiving. That's his love language. He feels love. So I'm like, I bought this for you. You're in love with him, like not in love with you. You give something out of that. I'm the opposite. I'm a gift giver, but that's not my love language. Mine is more so
words of affirmation.
See, that's not mine either. That's my ex, but that ain't mine.
Yeah.
Mine was y'all. I wish I could remember exactly how to put it. But basically, if you do the little things, that gets me. Like if you know, acts of task or something like that. Yeah, acts of service. There it goes. Like
Okay, I get that.
like the little things really get me. If I were
I didn't know it's called love language. I did not know that shit.
Yes. And then that's how you kind of communicate.
So what? Basically, essentially, what gets the
let's say like I wear glasses and I always forget my glasses. I'm a forgetful person. And my partner sees that, he learns that, he knows that about me. Let's say I'm about to leave and he knows I gotta take my purse. He puts the glasses on the purse. That's gonna be, I'm probably gonna cry over that. You're thinking about me enough.
I got a question. Do you think that can be learned? Someone can learn your love language?
Yes, they have to.
But they be the wrong person for you. They can
but
they can
learn it, but then it still won't work.
No, hear me out. They do everything that, you know, that is your little, they play your heartstrings, whatever that saying is. But they're still the wrong one. How can you know that?
You probably can't relate to their love language. I'm gonna give y'all.
But hold on, let me give you an example though. Okay. Like, they're not even concerned about you loving them because, you know, they doing whatever, right? But they want to get into your mind. They want you. They want to have you under their belt. You know what I'm saying? People, you can't really know people's intentions other than what they show you, right? You don't know who this dude is. You don't know how evil he can be. You know what I'm saying? But all you know is that he speaks to you what you love. You know what I'm saying? But he can be a devil. Like, I don't know. I've been dealing with some devils, or she. So whatever.
Like how do you differentiate that and how do you?
That's what I'm saying. Like back to the parent. Like the parent, they can see beyond the lovey-dovey, and they can see like this is their character. Like back to That's what
I was trying to finish and then we talked about love language.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm talking too much. I'm supposed to do this, but with that, like she would tell me little things, like the little things. He got mad. He'll get mad over things like. I can't give an example, but he'll get mad over little things that you wouldn't expect someone to get mad over or you would never get mad over. So it's like the misunderstanding, it'll be little petty stuff. It was never a big long argument about something that was sensible. It was always something small. And my mom knows me. I'm not the one to argue. So she'll see little things and she'd tell me because she knows me enough. And the vibe she got off just interacting with him, seeing him, because we're both from the same place. So like we would be in the same vicinity sometimes. She's like, I don't think this is going to be
So vibes are considerable?
I like that. I think your parents.
I agree with that. You just brought something new to the table, so
I think your parents can feel somebody's energy and be like, look, I know you, I birthed you, this ain't one for you. And I had to trust that, and it was truth. Very true.
So we've been on this topic for a little longer than usual. So let's wrap this up with our final thoughts. Yeah, would you date the person if your parents disagree, and would you stay in a relationship if your parents don't agree?
I answered before.
I know I'm saying the final thoughts.
It depends on what they don't like about me. So, yeah, that's
Right.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, I think they can possibly see, but at the same time, I mean, it depends how long you've been dating or how long they've been around them. So I guess, yeah.
The same way, like it depends on the situation, but like with my situation, I don't think so, because they know how like open-minded I am. So like they don't know like what's gonna happen. They're just gonna accept it because they feel like they know me in that sense. So, but if it got to a point where I had to leave somebody, they would, but I don't think they would. So, but I don't know.
It's for me too. It all depends.
Yeah, I think it depends on what they don't like. If it's, like you said, their skin color, absolutely not. But if it's a character flaw, then y'all can consider that.
I mean, yeah, I guess I have to agree with the crowd this time. Depends what they see.
Same, it depends on what they don't like them for.
Alright. Now, our next topic will be, are conversations with your exes okay?
No.
I was like, no, not at all. I was like, wait, I mean, yeah. You know why? Because
I like this.
it depends if you've been friends with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
But like if we broke up on a mutual terms, like everything cool, everything straight. Then
Yeah, I say what it is.
like, hey, we check up on you nowadays. I can check up on you nowadays. Like, it's chill.
There should be a dislike button.
I don't even want to go back though.
Okay,
No, I want to. Both they human beings.
They actually keep her down there.
Let's hear what everyone has to say though.
This way, I just hate the fact like how girls be like, oh yeah, don't talk to your ex. Like what's the point? But like what I'm saying is like, it's like if there's no wrong in there, like if y'all didn't end up wrong, if y'all can still be friends, like why hate you?
Why didn't you someone that you love, how can you just hate someone that you really have feelings for?
Why is that how you interpreted it?
Because that's how you bring it up.
You can end off on cool terms and be like, okay, we're just not for each other, but like, unless you have feelings for them still, why you still want them in your life? I'm cool with one of my exes because he sells edibles, but I only asked him to transfer me. Like, it's nothing like, oh yeah, we're talking about how's it going. It's like, dude,
Bro, ex is just a label.
It's not like that. Talk to your ex, like,
Ex is just a label.
Boys, right? And y'all got a friend that's a girl. She's my ex.
Hey, so like, when parents are divorced,
I feel like opening up that door and you're like, why? You're revisiting that because you still want that. Like, in my opinion.
Keyword, back there, and self-control. Keyword, self-control.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay, so my question is, what's the stance on so everybody is in a relationship when you ask that question? Because that's what it's
Oh, no.
Okay, so to answer that question, if I'm in a relationship, I think there should be terms and conditions to how you speak to your ex. For me, if I'm in a relationship, there's really no reason for me to speak to my ex. However, like, if we cool and it's a birthday, happy birthday. Like, I had an ex who, like, for example, like, if my mom had cancer, God forbid, I will call you to check up on you because I know your family. You know what I'm saying? But so I don't talk to you.
Girls can't be friends with their exes.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say that.
Why keep it quiet, bro? Why are you quiet?
I believe that the girls are always sexually more attracted to their ex.
Get the
The more sensitive, like females are like more emotional. Yes or no?
Yes. Kaelyn, you gonna
On our periods, that week, we are more emotional. Any other day of the week, we're the same.
But bro,
Y'all be hiding that shit. Y'all be trying to say,
y'all didn't keep my
keep yourself up.
The point was
I'm
nullified.
trying to say, it's like, you guys are more emotional, right? I'm just gonna say yes. Okay, so like if you girls messing with a guy or even like, let's say having sexual intercourse or just anything, it's all off emotion because no girl would just do that and have no feelings.
What?
Like,
That's a girl that like that.
they do horrible stuff. Yeah, background checks are horrible stuff. But let me finish what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alright, so just you still like communicate with the person who broke your heart. Like, heartbreak is like a horrible thing. So you communicate with that person. There has to be some type of emotional connection still there. I'm not gonna mess with that. Like, I'm gonna tell her, why are you still talking to me? Why are you like stop?
What's your stance? So yes or no?
Like what? Like it's okay.
Can they or can they not?
Me, I would just say no. Like, there's no point. Like, if you're pursuing a relationship with somebody else already, like, you might as well, like, it's not a bad thing. It shouldn't be like an argument. But like, I'm just saying,
You see that happy
there's
birthday
no
on
point.
timeline, not gonna throw a happy birthday.
So the reason why I say no, and I'm very adamant about this no, is because you guys, like, not you guys, people in general swear they like, oh yeah, I'm talking to them. Just to, keep it cordial. But you don't know that your heart can literally trick you. You can be like, oh, I'm just gonna check up on their page, see if they're doing well. You don't know behind, you try to do like a surface level, oh, I'm just saying hi, but you don't know that your heart is actually still connected there. And if you don't know that your heart is tricking you, even though you say, I swear I'm over him, I don't want him no more. But you know what I'm saying? But like, you're going back there.
Ain't that a good thing though? For you to learn the truth.
But look what you
About
said.
how you really feel, like.
But just like I'm saying, like you can't acknowledge that. You literally try to. Some people they literally try to mute that so much that it's muted. They muted themselves from the truth of the matter.
That's not real. I don't think so.
That's not real.
I muted it and I just don't read it. It's like whatever.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So like, if you move
like
forward,
it's not like it's an unhealed wound. Like
of
it's
course
something that you have to fix with God. Like you can't do that. You can't do it alone. You gotta only do it with Him for real.
Agreed.
It's not
I
like
agree with
you
that.
can date somebody else and like fix it.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that if you try to revisit an ex, or you're just saying a happy birthday or just saying a hi, you think that it's just a hi, but you don't know that your heart is telling you that it's still connect. Now, I'm trying to tell you from literally.
I can see.
No, I'm trying to tell you that you think, that's what I'm saying, like you think you're so controlled enough that you can just say this hi, but you don't know that you're revisiting something that you were intimate with, that your heart was. I'm trying to say, you think your hello or your what's up or how you doing, you think no, I'm just trying to say, even that you don't care, you think it's just this surface level what's up, you don't know that your heart is actually tripping. Yeah, you don't know that.
She might think it's like, yeah, I'm trying to.
You don't know
That's
that.
why girls
I love how like
That's exactly what I mean. Like, say you see your ex in the grocery store shopping, you just say, what's up? How you doing?
she might talk about, she wants my
That's not what I'm saying.
I think it's misinterpretation too.
You're not. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when the question, right? Communication.
Yeah.
I like to stick to the question. Conversations. Okay, cool. Conversations, more than one. Multiple. That's different than a hey, what's up? Once. You know what I'm saying?
We don't have a thread. We just saying.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's a hey, what's up, like, and everything's cut and clear, I'm answering like conversation.
Yeah.
Like, hey, how are you doing?
Okay, that makes sense.
What did you do yesterday?
Yeah.
You said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is more than a hey, what's up.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's the difference. Because you can have communications, be in a new relationship, be married, and you're like, oh, well, I did sleep with them, or I was emotionally invested with them. Even maybe apart from sex, like I was literally emotionally invested with this person, I'm still talking to them. How do you think that emotional connection is dead? You're tricked yourself. You tricked yourself.
But I feel like for guys, it's not.
It's no chicken.
Is my heart different than your heart?
Yeah.
Does it look different too?
No, I'm just
It's the same heart.
I'm going with exes and I talk like they be asking me, oh, how's your shows? How's this?
You don't
I'm like, yo, like, everything chill.
I can talk to him for a month, right?
Let me even say it for y'all, like the guys have emotionally cut them off. The girl that's still even the ex-girl that's still trying to keep not emotional connection, but still trying to keep conversation with you. You don't know where her heart is.
But that's
why you have to guard yourself. You gotta guard yourself. Don't you gotta guard yourself? She may be talking to you like, oh, but let me see what Yomi's doing, and she's still talking. And you're like, oh, she's just being nice. You're being naive. You don't know what she is going through or what her heart is doing. That's why you have to guard yourself and be like, well, I don't know how you feeling, but I know I'm feeling this way. I'm gonna go this way, you go that way, and that's how it's gonna be. You don't know how her heart is.
But if she doesn't push it to that level, and she
how you know it's that level? You don't know. You don't know.
That's what I know when she's paying me every month. Like she's gonna make it obvious to me, but like if she keeps it. Why though?
Because you don't know.
There's no point. She's just saying there's no point.
She's just saying there's no point. That's
why are you protecting this?
I get what you're saying.
Can I say one thing?
Just avoid. I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying, just avoid everything.
Yeah.
I just
you don't know.
But what am I avoiding?
You're avoiding that you don't know her heart anymore. You don't know where it's at. You don't know
that's
how
something personal that she has to do.
Protect yourself too, right?
How am I protecting myself?
No, listen. I'm telling you, you're protecting yourself because if you don't communicate with her,
if I tell her no, that's not being fed, you won't have to find that somewhere else, and we can still be cool.
No, it's being fed. It's being fed. You don't know, but you don't know that because you think it's not being fed. You think it's not being fed.
Let me say one.
I appreciate it.
I like what both you guys are saying because I feel like in the guy's head, he's probably like, yeah, bro, like it's chill. Like, I mean, like, what's wrong with?
Why don't you
It's
think
good.
it's on the other end too? Why can't
No, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it.
She just made it.
Can I
She
say
just broke the point. Why?
Let me say. Can I finish for a second? I like Caleb, bro. But look, so the guy might be thinking, oh, it's chill. You know, what's wrong with being friends? You know, it's chill. Everything's fine, right? Like, I'm still happy with my ex, but like, I don't want my ex to feel bad that I just cut her off completely from my life, you know, because I'm a good person. So, sometimes I think that, right? But the ex, she's probably reading it as like, oh, maybe, you know, we could probably get back together, and she's building up on that. But like, why are you entertaining that? You know what I mean? Like, no. Like, so if you're happy with this new person, you tell yourself that.
But there is no
Okay. Like,
Hey, Pilates.
let's say there's a new person, right? If you're so-called happy with this new person, why are you even trying to say I'm good to this person I used to have? You know what I mean? Like, why are you trying to have both? Essentially,
I'm trying to have.
He just like, what's up in the grocery store?
I mean, I'll say, but like, you're saying, I'm saying conversation. Oh, the one conversation is chill. But like, you're saying like month of talk. Like, why are you even talking on like consistent basis?
Unless you're trying to.
Yeah, see, that should be cut, bro.
That's just like having a girl.
But I mean, okay, it depends too. If you were friends with her before, I mean, maybe.
Wait, I have one analogy, and then I'm gonna cut it. Right? So we have a puzzle, right? And this puzzle is our life, right? And we kept the middle piece is our Bible because you can't finish the puzzle without the middle, right? So if you keep trying to put this corner piece in the center and it's not fitting and it didn't fit, now boom, okay, they're X, and they found their place in their life, which is the corner piece. Why are you still revisiting the corner piece? It's been placed. It's still a part of the puzzle, but they've been placed.
Oh, like I got you.
So why are you revisiting this corner piece when you need to find the middle?
But I'm not making this corner piece the center of my life.
This is what I said. I said it's been placed. Therefore, why are you visiting something that has had its place?
Bro, if this is my puzzle in my life, I'm gonna check up on everything on every
Shut her down.
Like, look, we ate out how long have we been talking? Like, how long have we had a personal
Differently, like
right now.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't talked in a while, but I'm still a piece of your life, right? You know, I had you in the show, like, all that stuff. I'm still a piece of your life. And now, right now, I'm looking at you face to face and having a conversation. You're coming back to that corner piece. I'm a corner piece that you're visiting right now.
But no, what I'm saying is that I'm talking. This is like on an intimate level, right? We're like friends. I think.
I know, I understand.
So what I'm saying is that of course you're gonna. I don't consider this corner piece. You're like, semi. So what I'm saying is, as you make your puzzle, you get your inner circle. You have friends, you got associates, but when you're ex, they're a done finished deal. You know what I'm saying? That's a finished conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Like, why are
You
you
focus on the center because you're trying to complete the puzzle.
That's a finished conversation on most, like from our relationship point, boyfriend and girlfriend, that's a finished conversation. But us being friends, that can go on.
But now I'm trying to say you move this corner piece into like a semi middle. It doesn't fit there.
How? If I text you cordially, if I text you on straight, oh, how are you doing? How was school? This, that, third. We can have those type of conversations. Oh, school's been chill. I just got 3.0. This, that, third. We can have those conversations. You're making it seem like I'm texting them like, oh yeah, what's up with you tonight?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that you think that this surface level, average conversation is just that. Maybe it's just that for you, but you don't know where their heart is.
And that's not his problem.
That's not me.
But the problem becomes that there is a problem.
yeah, but you're wasting your time.
it right here again. Alvin, I know that Alvin's the type of person that does not care. Like, he said that plenty of times. But then my good man Brian, y'all don't know too. My man Brian over here is emotion driven. Like, he was just madly in love. He still hasn't fallen in love. I know that. He could be in love and I don't even know it. He don't care. I can text him and be like, look, I need your help. I'm in a jam. My car broke down. Come help me. And he'll be like, all right, I'll come help you. He helped me. I say thank you. Deuces, bye. I text him and be like, oh, I really like, come help me. He put it on. No, be like, yeah, this is my channel. I can get started. He come back with the intentions of just like, I'm about to help her. I'm about to be able to just, come out of my little corner, slide through the little cracks, and get where I want to be right now. So that's all about knowing your partner or your ex-partner. You've known them. You are a partner.
Okay.
Okay, so they're ex for a reason, right? They're not ex for no reason, right? No, so they're ex for a reason, right? I'm trying to say that you even communicating with Brian, you don't know where his heart is. And one, you don't know where his heart is anymore. Maybe you did, maybe you know, or maybe you have an idea, but the fact that you do not know where his heart is, you have to guard yourself now. Maybe you gotta call 911. Maybe you don't call 911. You know what I'm saying? No. Or do you? They're an ex now. You don't know. You don't know people and what they, and like I'm saying now, and I kind of backtracking a little bit, you don't know, money does not solve all problems. We see suicides amongst millionaires. You don't know what someone's small night cries are. You don't know that. But what you do know is, maybe I just won't talk to you. And now I protected myself from the possibilities or the maybes, that you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying back here is, you acting like you have, don't you get hurt by that? You have feelings, you are a human being. If somebody chops your leg off, you're gonna feel that, right? So all this emotion you have, if you mute them to the point where you don't know them, sure, but they're there.
I can tell you right now.
Did you get offended that I trying to punch you?
You say he's emotional driven, he doesn't care. That's them. That's their.
That's what I'm saying. I know that about them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, if that person texting you, if that person was texting you and you saying like, oh, you have to protect yourself because you don't know their heart, it doesn't matter if they were texting you or they were not. Their heart is still gonna feel the same. If you cut them off while you were texting them, this is gonna get worse.
So if it's going to get worse now, what do? I text them back so it doesn't get
But it's still
worse.
gonna be the same. That had nothing to do with you.
Okay, so what I'm saying is like, if you don't know something, the certainty of a matter, and you invite that back in because you think it's surface level, but you truly don't know what's going on behind the scenes, why would you open yourself up to that?
But if I miss you, you text. If I miss you, if I'm by myself, I'm still gonna miss you. If you texting me, I'm
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like, it doesn't matter if you.
But now you haven't opened that door. You opened the door. Conversation. That's wrong. Except wrong. It can go in the dark and it can go in the light. Regardless.
Yeah, I say yes.
All right. So everyone, your final thoughts.
Miss Stanley, quick.
Final thoughts.
Now you can't talk to your ex because it just like she said, there's some emotion there even if you don't want to address it. I don't feel the need to talk to old friends I call because it's not there. So and it's just creating insecurity for your future partners.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I do agree with what Zariah said because like I've had an experience where like I talked to an ex, like I mean I was single at the time, but like when you talk to them on some casual stuff, you gotta think, damn, you were kind of like cool, like, oh, maybe, yeah, it's chill, So
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, you can talk to him.
What?
Dang, I started this off like this.
No, you can't, like, it should be cut off completely, and like, you shouldn't want to revisit it, in my opinion. Like, just why go back? Why, like, lose focus from the future at some point?
I'm gonna say that there's not really a problem, but like, then again, it's like, I would say avoid it.
I said yes. Can't.
I say it depends. If you're single and you don't have no restrictions, then yeah, you could say, you could talk to him, and I also think you're in a relationship. Definitely boundaries, but I think you could still say what's up if you see him. Like,
alright, so we had 2 new cast members that had a lot to say. Dawn.
Hi, my name is Doyen. I am a model. You all can follow me on Instagram at Doyen
2 N's, 2 underscores.
And my name is Peter, and I'm a member of OneSwipE.
Yeah, Peter.
Yeah, Pete.
Yeah. All right, so our topics. Should your partner dress a certain way? What is modesty to you guys?
Well, a woman should dress more casual, specifically because,
Should dress more what?
like, you know, more conservative, put it that way. Because if I have a wife or I have a girl, I don't want her coming out, her boobs all out, her ass all out. And I want her to cover up. I mean, this is just my personal opinion, so no one get offended.
Are you insecure?
No, I'm not. That has nothing to do with me being insecure. It's just I don't want no one honking at my girl. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, personally, I understand what you mean. Like, you don't want nobody honking, but I mean, they'll honk whether she's fully dressed or not.
Not if she.
Speaking as a female, they will honk at you regardless what you're wearing. If they believe that you look good, they're gonna
They will.
try.
You will, but not as much. If a girl comes out, what? Shorts all the way up there, shirt all the way up there, you gonna find that way more attractive if she comes out with regular stuff on, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna talk to her, you're not gonna be like, oh, I gotta go talk to her, I gotta go talk to her about it.
So you want to
Right, it's not boring. Okay, so what you're saying is that she can't dress how she wants, she can't express herself freely in her clothing because of how you feel, or
Yes.
because of how other people may perceive her?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the thing about alright. To piggyback on what she just said, because you use one of the words I'm gonna use, you know how they say like dress for perfection or whatever, like dress for perception, like however you want to be perceived at that particular day, time, hour. That's what I define as modesty. Like for me, I dress very conservatively. That's my preference. But if I want to say go somewhere where I know that it's gonna be, you know, it's a provocative thing, I feel like showing off my curves one day. That's what I want to be perceived as that day.
I mean,
that's what I want
fine.
to look at that day.
But constantly
That's my
going out,
definition of modesty.
consistently going out,
I wouldn't do
half
that. I get what
naked,
you're saying.
it's just too much.
I think also it depends on what type of person you are. So like for example, like right today I'm very chill, but like I'm also a free spirit. So like sometimes I might want to wear a little bralette and some shorts with no drawers on or a skirt or whatever. Like, but that don't mean like I'm loose or nothing like that. Just mean I want to be free, you know. And no, I mean I'm basically done.
Okay, I think y'all have sexualized the female body to where she can't, like, that's a person's, like, you can't change their bra size, like, or, what am I trying to say? You can't change the way someone is shaped. Like, if she's like, boom, 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 you're gonna see that sweatpants, whatever. So I don't think it really matters. I've seen it all the
If you know
time.
you got all that, you don't have to show it off more.
But everyone's not like
I'm just saying you feel that I don't have to, but if I want to, I'm going to.
But not asking my wife or not my
Okay, but I'm saying, like I said, people like if whatever they see, whatever you wearing, showing it off or not, they're gonna say what they're gonna say, regardless. Regardless. Okay, but it's more likely when you're dressed a certain way. But like I'm not going to change myself. I'm not gonna force myself to put myself in some type of box for you.
It's not putting yourself in a box.
Okay, so you're telling me right now, that short shorts and I'm off the shoulder top, I don't respect myself because I'm showing a little skin. I don't respect myself all of a sudden.
I have a question.
That's the point I'm trying to make. Like,
I have a question. So like we kind of discussed like the female side, but like I also, this is a debate. This is a question like I have no answer as well. But like for guys that like, you know, it's kind of okay in society that guys can wear no shirt, you know, like walk into a grocery store, like it's nothing, like maybe just worked out, playing basketball, he's not, he has no shirt on though. So like, just like going back to what you said, you can sexualize anything, anybody. You hear women all the time, ooh, can we get him in my bed? Girl, look at him wearing the shirt off, look at all his ass. But like now I'm asking you to put on a shirt and now it's like, oh, I'm a guy. Like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Hey. I don't know what man you said put on a shirt. I'm gonna put on a shirt. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. So like, look at both sides because
No,
you know,
I mean,
a man without a shirt is even more acceptable. And I personally don't think guys should be walking around without no shirt. Like personally, for me, it doesn't do anything to me. But people can just kind of like what you're saying. When someone looks at you, they can imagine things in their mind or honk at you or even make an approach to you because of how you look. But what does that go back to? That goes back to you protecting yourself, right? Or even you having the right kind of, I think you're kind of saying that a little funny, but you have like a right, not right, but I understand where you're coming from when you say like, maybe don't have the boobs out today or like right now, because I know maybe a guy that doesn't have self-control may come up to you and may even touch you or may even do something to you. I don't want that to happen to you. I see that's where you're coming from, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I see that. I understand that.
If a guy took off your shirt, no girl gonna walk up to you like, ooh.
Yes,
But it's less like, it's less like.
We don't keep
I know
it is.
Yeah, but doing double standards set up is.
But what
can
a girl do to you though? What can a girl come up to you and rape you? It ain't gonna happen.
Okay, no, it doesn't happen to you, but it happens.
How can a man be raped?
Exactly.
Okay, let's
One is
has
to be erect to have sex. And if a man gets put to sleep, his penis gets put to sleep. So it can't get hard. How is he gonna have sex?
Okay, but okay, we're not gonna do that because you're saying you can't be sexually harassed, you can't be molested, nothing happens to you because you're.
I can be molested by another man.
Okay,
but not a woman.
Okay, but I'm saying a woman can be raped. Yeah, y'all, your penis. These are like biological things. You can to kill them. Yes, we may not want to. Like when a female's getting raped, you're still gonna our body part is still gonna get wet or whatever you like to call it. Like you're still gonna produce those things because that's a biological thing. That doesn't mean because you want it to happen.
You know.
Can we
your penis is not going to get hard. If a woman just comes up to you and beats you up and try to get it hard, it don't work that way. I can just put my penis inside of a vagina.
Can we do that?
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter.
Alright, but it's the topic.
No, that is the topic. Y'all got over to it. It's the topic.
So, okay, basically my question was that is modesty a one-sided thing? Can a man be, can we see a man modesty? Can we see a woman modesty? Like we went towards like women and boobs and breasts, but men, what about you? You know, like your shirt, right?
As sex objects instead of people, like.
The female body is sexualized a lot, so like a lot of the modesty is on the women because it's like, oh well, this and this, you're showing this and this, but that's because you've been people been as
y'all sexualize
body.
Girls sexualize their own body.
Exactly.
Y'all come out, y'all pose a certain way. If I came out and I had my penis showing, that's sexualizing my own body, right? If I had my penis showing, that's sexualizing it. Y'all come out posing a certain way, looking a certain way, that's sexualizing it. Look up the word of the things y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all say. Y'all gotta know the meaning. This is sexualizing.
That wasn't a good example.
That is. If
you coming out with your penis is equivalent to me coming out with my vagina. That's it. You can't do penis and posing. Don't go and I want to talk about
you don't like the great sweats.
Exactly. That's sexualized.
That's like a good example of the guy.
Sexualized.
You know,
and y'all be feeling mad uncomfortable, like,
you know what I'm saying,
But I said y'all be feeling mad uncomfortable when girls be like, oh, you got your dick out or whatever. Y'all got the gray sweatpants on.
Right. Okay, but y'all are. I mean, not saying that y'all are just getting into it, but like. We've grown up with this since children, like since little girls, this is what they've been telling us, oh, don't do this. Like you grow up in a house, your mom is like, oh yeah, go put on clothes, like your male relatives are coming over, like why? Yeah. I mean, I know put on clothes, being respectful, right. But it's like, oh, why are they viewing me in a way where it's like, oh, why are you being sexualized by me? He's like, why are you?
Well, if your uncle is sexualizing you, that's a whole different case. That is disgusting. I mean,
the world's very corrupt, so.
You have to protect yourself. Exactly. It's just like protect yourself. I wear my fair share of crop tops, but here and there, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's what I'm saying.
You know, like obviously there's a time and place for everything to wear certain things too. But it's like if it's like 90 degrees outside, we go into a cookout that's outside, and you tell me don't wear this top because men are gonna be coming up to me like, no, it's not.
It's different, but I'm like, it's we girls that be going to work. I see literally on the metro, everything, going to work, going in the office, skirts be all the way up here, and then wonder why men holler at them while they at work.
That's the man's problem. Let's say that. That's the man's problem.
If you work,
number one.
Okay, no. But that's what you're saying. Okay, that's the man's problem. The short skirt to you may not be a short skirt to me. I could be wearing a fingertip length skirt.
If your ass showing is short.
Okay, no.
Your ass showing
how you showing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Bro, you can wear a business hat and you're asking me back. Like, nobody's going you gonna wear that skirt, go bend out, pick up something. Oh yeah, like, no, bro. Like, it's different. It's like the way you view it.
The girls don't do that too.
Okay, it's like the way you view it, but y'all not paying attention. Who is viewing it? The man.
Even in like, and please someone correct me if I'm wrong, like Muslim countries where, you know, I'm not sure, like they're covered head to toe, all they see is their eyes, right? And, you know, they still somehow get raped, right? A woman still gets raped, her full body is covered, she can barely see, and she's still raped. What does that have to say about what she's wearing?
That's a sick man. That's a different.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's sickness
Anybody
from the just whoever.
But men get raped.
Yeah, of course.
Men get raped. No, what I'm saying is it's just saying that it's both sides. No, I'm not. It's sick people out here. It's sick people out here. But back to the question of what I think modesty is if the woman covers up. That's simple.
But what about you? You cover up too?
But can you be modest and not cover up?
Can you bring it up? Why are you like, why would gray sweatpants like arouse me? Like that has to do that's what I'm saying, that's to do with the person that is looking at you. I can literally, just like I said, I can be wearing a black cloth and only my eyes, you know, are literally showing and still somehow be sexualized or, you know, sexually harmed. Because that has to do with the other person. I fully agree with that. There is a way that you can protect yourself, but that protection is only if I'm protecting myself by clothes and I'm covered
Okay,
up.
I'm saying, do you think
That's all. That's not all.
if you went out dressed and covered everything up, right, and then she went out half naked, do you think she would get raped before you?
Well, that has to do with the rapist. That has to do with the rapist.
The bodies, which is what
That
I
has
was
to do
gonna
with the
say.
rapist.
They're gonna honk at you more. They're gonna honk at you more.
That has to do with the rapist. If the rapist wants to, he needs to move on.
But what if I'm and she?
That's what I'm saying.
Because then
I'm like this. So people don't.
But if the rapist wants you, he wants to stick you.
I get that. You know we're here.
Okay. But if the rapist wants who he wants, that's who he wants. You know, matter what you wear.
What are you looking for? A person that's
No, you don't know what the rapist is looking for. The rapist is a rapist.
Okay, so no, because now you're trying to speak for all the rapists now, apparently, because she's wearing less clothes, I'm gonna rape her.
Yes. If I was a rapist, I would look for somebody who's wearing less clothes.
That's you.
That's you. But
That's like when you're looking for a girl. That's what you said about how you girl, you're a girl. Alright? I was.
Wait.
I'm serious.
I'm with you, bro. I feel like there's a correlation effect.
Y'all are mean. Y'all are mean. I'm sad. No. Y'all are mean. I was trying to talk. I don't even want to hear no because I forgot. But I just wanted y'all to know that you're mean. And I'm mean. No, it's over.
Go ahead.
Okay, I got
I just haven't said that. That's all. What's chill?
Alright. We gotta get to the next topic, so we gotta say our final thoughts on this one. What do you feel?
Can we say the question one more time?
Oh.
Just so we can get a clear, concise answer from each person.
Hold up, give me a second. Is your partner dressed a certain way? What is modesty to you guys?
Dress how you want.
I feel like you should still consider how the person, the other in the relationship feels like, you know, and still like consider like, you know, maybe okay, dress a little, you know, wear the pants, yeah. Not the sundress.
My point that I was trying to make is if you met the person and they were wearing a skinny little, you know, cute stuffy dress, don't try to make them change and conform to what you want now that you have them locked down. But if you met the person and they didn't dress like that, they dressed it to your idea of modesty, allow them to keep walking in that because that's what you fell for, that's what initially, you know, attacked you. I get it, once you're in a relationship, you want them to change, but that's not always everyone's reality. Everyone's not going to be willing to do that. That's all I have to say. Dress for perception. That's all.
I don't think
Of course.
I don't think the man should change the woman, but I think she just should respect him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, whatever.
Okay. No, I
I agree with the, you know, be respectful of your partner and how you dress and, you know, how you perceive yourself. But at the same time, don't feel like you have to change yourself or take less from yourself in order to please somebody else.
I think they should respect their partners because you don't want other people thinking that this person can control his girl or something. She's dressing like a hoe.
That's their problem.
I think that you should dress respectfully for yourself and yourself.
I think you should dress respectfully for yourself and for your partner because you come home to your partner and you know you don't want no conflict. So
I think you should definitely be respectful to your partner, but definitely dress for yourself because we wasn't supposed to have clothes on anyway.
Ooh.
Took it back.
Alright, next topic. Who should clean and cook? The wife?
Be a minute, it ain't fair, no it ain't fair for you. It's not fair for you. He don't care for you. I'm not the type to hate on niggas, but I see different things with you. I'll make it rain on you. I take the pain from you. Girl, you need to tell a nigga, and I'll be better with you. Somebody tell that nigga step to the left.